Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I am the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is your soul knows the answer. Your soul knows the answer. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been smear campaigned, you've been overstepped, you've been belittled, all because you carry a special light and special gifts within your soul. You might know that light as the light of God, or the light of source, or the light of the universe, or the light of creation, or the light of Christ, or the light of life, or the light of truth, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, energetically, vibrationally, or through the spirit realm. I really appreciate hearing back from you because you motivate me to do what I do every day, which is to bring messages of healing, messages of illumination, messages of guidance for my soul tribe, for the collective of light, for the world from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message. And before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive the message. It doesn't matter when it was posted. Also, the messages are collective in nature, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today and you would like to unlock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God, or Source, or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 hertz frequency, which is the frequency of healing, the frequency of God, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of love. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you are divinely inspired to. And also, if the message resonates with you today, please like, share, subscribe to help others find this healing and illuminating message. And let's get into the message through tarot. So As always, these messages are soul awakening messages, messages that are meant to bring you to your soul's purpose, self-aware messages that are meant to bring your self-awareness to your soul's purpose, and of course, what you incarnated or who you incarnated to be, and the truest version of yourself, and not any watered down or reconstructed or narrowed down or manipulated narrative or construct or simulation of you by any entity that is outside you and the divine forces that you work with on your path. So let's get into the message through tarot and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. So King of Swords is coming through right off the bat. So I could be updating someone that's working with Most High Father God. I could be updating someone that's working with Archangel Michael on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. So this could be an update for someone from Archangel Michael. Your soul knows the answer. So the King of Swords is also about being clear-minded, being sharp-minded. So I'm also updating someone that is ascending and highly ranking in the spirit realm, because you spend a lot of time in the spirit realm. You connect with the ancestors, with the spirit guides in the spirit realm, and of course you are very clear-minded and sharp-minded because you spend time contemplating, meditating, especially through the mental space. The swords realm is the air realm, and the air realm is also the mental space. So you spend a lot of time in meditation and contemplation. So I could also be updating someone that also is echoing the same as today's message. Your soul knows the answer. I could be updating someone that is now also discovered that on your journey of spiritual awakening, that your soul knows the answer. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you resonate with the owl spirit. I could also be updating someone that's working with the goddess, the Egyptian goddess Athena. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Roman goddess Minerva. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could also resonate with the dragonfly spirit. You could also resonate with the crow spirit. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So Two of Pentacles is coming through. I'm updating someone that is balancing yourself out in polarities. Two is the energy of polarity, the energy of opposites, but you are balancing yourself out as that King of Swords in your physical reality. You are also manifesting balance. Two is also the number of balance, so you're manifesting balance and in your physical reality. In your pentacles, you're also manifesting a new beginning. So I could also be updating someone that's manifesting a new beginning, a new chapter, a new journey. And you're also being reminded that your soul knows the answer, as in to balance yourself out. Also ensure that you're consulting your soul for answers. So your pentacles are your wealth, your pentacles are your gifts, your talents, your pentacles are also your physical reality, your material comfort. It can also be the ending or the resolution of previously unresolved matters. It could be healing from past traumas. I could be updating a generational curse breaker that is also recently closed out karmic cycles or ended generational curses, hexes, spells. And of course you are that King of Swords, because swords is also fight energy. So you have been managing, or you have been dealing with your spiritual challenges in the spirit realm in that swords suit, and you now have a new beginning in the physical realm. So you could be a life path number 2, you could be born the 2nd of a month, you could be born in February, you could be born February the 2nd. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So Page of Pentacles is coming through, and Page of Pentacles is about maintaining your balance, and also staying connected with the intuitive messages. Pay attention to incoming intuitive messages, because a page is a messenger. A page is a bringer of news. I could be updating someone that's working with Archangel Gabriel. So pay attention also to synchronicities in the physical realm, especially as they relate to your pentacles. Your soul knows the answer. So let's see what else is coming through tarot. I'm also picking up on creativity. It's also about staying creative. Yeah, and exactly another confirmation of creativity, the Magician card coming through, because you are a magician, and of course a magician is also someone that's very intuitive, someone that's very tapped into the spirit realm. So staying creative also helps you to stay, in your magic, and also in that magician form. I could also be updating someone that's working with Hermes Trismegistus on this journey. For someone, this could be an update from Hermes Trismegistus. Your soul knows the answer, and of course, you also are the magician. You could resonate with Mercury energy, and you could be a life path number 1. You could be born the 1st of a month. You could be born in January. You could be born January the 1st. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. This tribe also is a tribe of magicians. So you're definitely a magician. You're manifesting a new reality for yourself. That 12 Pentacles energy, you're juggling it with ease, because you're in your inner King of Swords and you're in your inner magician. So you're able to navigate any physical polarities or any physical dualities, as a magician and as a King of Swords. So you already know that your soul knows the answer. So I'm definitely updating an ascended master, a number 1 magician, a leader. The Sun card is also coming through. You're manifesting a new day, a new beginning. The Sun is, the symbol of a new day. The Sun is also the symbol of happiness, of positivity, positive energy, light energy on your path. You yourself are also someone that embodies a lot of light now. So I could also be updating someone that also you had been really, going on that inward journey and integrating within your own soul. That's why the Sun card is coming out for you. And so you're also agreeing that your soul knows the answer. So the Sun energy is also the energy of happiness. It's the energy of victory. I'm definitely updating someone that lights up a room now when you enter a room, because you now carry and embody so much sunshine, so much light. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian sun goddess Sekhmet. If that's who this message is for you, I could also be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian sun god Ra. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You can be 19 years old to be born the 19th of a month. You'll be born January the 9th. You'll be born September the 1st. You'll be born 1991. You'll be 91 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the King of Cups is also coming through. You are definitely someone that is royal. I could be updating someone that has watched a past message in the channel library titled Royalty is Awakened. or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. But as this King of Cups, you are someone that is, on your throne through the heart space. You are someone that is very emotionally balanced. Now you're in your emotional self-mastery, you're in your emotional self-control, and of course you're also staying very emotionally balanced, and you're no longer triggered or tripped. You're staying on this throne. So I could be updating a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And if you're a divine feminine listening, remember these are energies, not gender. Every soul has the polarity of that masculine and feminine energies or polarities. So yeah, so in this phase of your journey, you are in your more masculine energies, because yes, you have to be more assertive, you have to be more authoritative, when it comes to dealing with certain energies, especially if you're someone that carries so much light. Because if you're someone that carries so much light, the opposite pole, or the polarity that you can encounter, is the opposite of so much light, which is darkness, right? So yeah, so you are someone that has actually managed to stay on your throne. Congratulations if you're a divine feminine, because it means that you're able to to navigate between the polarity of masculine and feminine energies as needed on your journey, as you continue to conclude on generational cases in this Ten of Swords energy, as you continue to close out toxic karmic cycles and walk away from things, places, people, situations that no longer resonate with you, and continue onward on the journey of your soul's spiritual awakening, your soul's expansion. So your soul knows the way. And yes, this is a scorecard for someone. You are, scoring very high in this Ten of Swords energy. Ten of Swords energy is also the energy that everything is going to be okay. And yes, everything is going to be okay for you, because you are staying on that throne. You are staying on top of your spiritual game, and being in your power, your inner strength, and your personal authority on your journey. So 10 is the number of ultimate completion, and yeah, you're manifesting an ultimate completion and also a solid new beginning, and your soul knows the answer. So you could be born the 10th of a month, you could be born in October, you could be born October the 10th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So Four of Swords is coming through. So this is the energy of retreat. So you're being encouraged to, to take it easy, to chill out, to take a chill pill, to rest and relax, so that you can rejuvenate yourself, so that, you can recharge yourself, and, also allow yourself to be stable, while you embody, while you receive those light codes, while you receive that sun energy. So you could be a life path number 4, you could be born the 4th of a month, you could be born in April, you could be born April the 4th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So it's a time to self-love, a time for self-care. Your soul knows the answer. So I'm also hearing, your soul knows the answer when it comes to your self-care, when it comes to, healing yourself. And 8 of Cups is also coming through. So when it comes to walking away, because 8 of Cups is also the energy of walking away from things, places, people, situations that no longer resonate with you, especially through your heart space. Your soul knows the answer. I could also be updating someone that has, been allowing your soul to be the guide, and that this is, the progress that you're making on your journey. Your soul is guiding you as you reinvent yourself, as you rebirth yourself, because the number 8 is the energy of rebirth. It's also the infinity symbol upright. So ultimately, you are an infinite spiritual being having a human experience. So for eternity, your soul knows the answer, because the number 8 can also be the infinity symbol upright, infinity representing eternity also. So take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'm bringing out the Escape the Matrix Oracle. This is my very own Oracle deck that I downloaded from Source, from the Most High Mother and Father God, the angels, the ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. There are messages, there are activations. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. So ancestral connection is coming through. So I'm also updating someone that is very connected with the ancestral realm. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian goddess Bast or Bastet. She's also known as the goddess or the custodian of the ancestral realm. So you could be a life path number 5. You could be born the 5th of the month. You could be born in May. You could be born May the 5th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So for someone, it's Bast coming through with your soul knows the answer. Your soul knows the answer. So collective power is coming through. So I could also be updating someone that is being activated to access collective power, or I could also be updating someone that's tapping into collective power, which is when like-minded souls that vibrate at the same frequency, especially the frequency of light, when like-minded souls get together, it's known as collective power, because it's like it's like a fire that's created by the presence of more than one light being in the same energetic space. This tribe is a sun tribe, so it's like many beings of light, many beings of sun energy getting together in the spirit realm, and of course that creates collective power. So I could be updating someone that has been journeying with the tribe, journeying with like-minded light beings, and you have been awakening your soul through collective power. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Your soul knows the answer, because especially if you're doing it through your soul tribe. So you could be 54 years old, you could be born 1954 or 1945, you could be 45 years old, you could be born May the 4th or April the 5th. You could resonate with the Star Wars meme that states, "May the 4th be with you." Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You're also manifesting a new romantic cycle, and your soul knows the answer. You're manifesting a new romantic cycle. Your soul knows the answer. You could be 26 years old, you could be born 1926, you could be born 1962, or be 62 years old. You could be born February the 6th or June the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So blended is also coming through. So I could also be updating someone that's in a blended family situation. I could also be updating someone that is now blended in your spirituality and your physical reality, especially because of the cards that are showing in the tarot section. You're very high ranking in the spirit realm, and of course you are using your spiritual power, your spiritual magic, that inner magician, to influence your physical reality. So I could be updating someone that is now blending your spiritual and physical reality together, because you are, after all, an infinite spiritual being having a human experience. So your soul knows the answer. and you have, you've blended your physical and physical existence together. Congratulations, because we are also now in the age of Aquarius. It's also known as the golden age. It's also known as the transition of Earth from 3D consciousness to 5D consciousness. So it's also the manifestation of heaven on earth, because the heavenly realms started the 5D frequencies and higher. So that is also what earth is becoming. It's becoming a heaven on earth planet. And so even at a planetary level, that blending is also taking place. So at a collective level, this is also confirmation that that shift, that transition from 3D to 5D earth has taken place. 5D, 3D and 5D earth are now blended. So it's now 5D earth, like a 3D earth has transitioned to 5D earth. And yeah, so you could be 36 years old, you could be born 1936 or 1963. You could be 63 years old to be born March the 6th or June the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So being through the ringer is coming through. I'm definitely updating a generational curse breaker that has been through the ringer, so to speak. You have been through difficult cycles. This could have been romantically, or this could have been, in other areas of your life. You've been through the ringer. You've been, been wrung, like, the way the clothes are when they go through the spin cycle and the laundry cycle. It can be quite rough, it can be quite loud, it can, be, the vibrations can be like, quite forceful. But you've been through the ringer. But I'm updating someone that has come out on the throne as King of Swords, as the Magician, is the King of Cups. Congratulations. Your soul knows the answer. Congratulations. I'm talking to an ascended master. You could be 46 years old. You could be born 1946 or 1964. You could be 64 years old. You could be born April 6th or June the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Case dismissed spiritually is coming through. So I could be updating someone who has had cases created for you, or a case created for you by dark forces. This could have been a case primarily in the spirit realm only, or this could also have been a case that is manifested in the physical realm for you. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But you're manifesting a case dismissed spiritually, because you have dismissed a case that was created or written up against you, conjured up against you. You have dismissed it in the spirit realm through your spirituality, through you blending your physical and your spiritual reality. Because when you do that, you actually become yourself. First of all, you're blended within your soul, you're integrated, and of course you also allow the higher powers to take over, because spiritual power is more powerful than physical power. So when you become aware of yourself as an infinite spiritual being having a human experience, you allow your spirituality to govern your physical reality. And of course, that is also what is influencing your physical reality and allowing those royal energies of yours to become dominant, especially in your physical reality. So your soul knows the answer even in your physical reality. Congratulations for manifesting that case dismissed spiritually. So you could be born the 2nd of a month. You could be born in February. You could be a life path number 2. You could be born the 2nd of a month. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be born February the 2nd. So stay hermit is coming through. So you are being encouraged to stay hermit at this time. Hermit mode is for, being introspective. It's a meditative state. It's about, going within to gain deeper insights. It's also about self-discovery, taking an inward journey for self-discovery, because your soul knows the answer. So stay hermit as you continue onward with your journey. So if we a life path number 11, be born the 11th of a month, be born in November, if we born November the 11th, if that's you, this message definitely is for you. If you're a life path number 11, you're also a dreamer, so I could also be updating someone that is activating their dreaming superpower, or someone that is upgrading their dreaming superpower. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Stay hermit. I could also be updating someone that's working with the biblical ascended master Joseph. He's also known as the ascended master with the gift of dreams, and he's also known for his dream where he dreamt that he had a coat of many colors. It was a symbolic dream that was, symbolizing his gifts, his spiritual gifts, one of them being the gift of dreams. So I will be updating someone that's working with that ascended master. For someone, it could be an update from ascended master Joseph. Your soul knows the answer. The I am presence is also coming through. So I could also be updating someone that is also working with the highest form of God, the I am presence. I could also be updating someone that is working with the ascended master Moses, the biblical ascended master Moses, on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. Moses also had extraordinary superpowers where he was able to communicate or receive coded messages or converse or speak with God through unconventional means, and especially in the case of where he met God in the burning bush, he was able to speak to God. God being the spirit of fire in the burning bush, Moses was able to communicate with God, in an unknown language, of course. It was between him and God, but yeah, so that's an extraordinary superpower that Moses, ascended master Moses has. These ascended masters are still actually living souls, because the soul never dies. So I could also be updating someone that's working with ascended master Moses and receiving an update from ascended master Moses, or from the I am presence. Your soul knows the answer. Congratulations, because it sounds like a graduation for someone. You could be 70 years old, you could be born 1970. If that's you, this message is for you. So family reunion is also coming through. So you're also manifesting a family reunion. I'd be updating a generational curse breaker whose family was ripped apart, whose family was ruptured through karmic interference, through MK Ultra mind control, through MK Ultra subconscious mind programs, through MK Ultra subconscious mind conditioning, through generational curses in general. However, they had been named, or however they've appeared to you on your path. And now, because you've been doing this work, you're manifesting a new beginning, new happiness, new harmony, new sunshine on your path. And of course, that also involves a family reunion, because you're also a generational curse breaker that incarnated to free your family, your ancestors, your lineage, your bloodline from generational curses, hexes, spells, from limiting paradigms, from soul enslavement by the deep state, by the matrix. However, it resonates with you. So congratulations, you're manifesting a family reunion, especially in the spirit realm. Your family is able to reunite. Your soul knows the answer. So if you're someone that has felt it in your heart that you had to go on this quest, on your soul's hero's journey, and it has involved your ancestral connection, it has involved you connecting with your ancestors, and of course then becoming aware that you're a generational curse breaker. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Your soul knows the answer. You followed your soul, you followed your intuition, and congratulations. You've been through the ringer. Yes, it's been challenging, but congratulations. You are manifesting a dismissal of karma, especially in the spirit realm, a dismissal of any case that has been against you or your ancestral connection or your family. Congratulations. And of course, you're also working with the I am presence, and you are being encouraged to stay hermit. So staying hermit means staying, private in your inner world. It doesn't necessarily mean not engaging with the physical world like when you have to, but definitely you want to make sure that you are in your spiritual hermit mode. Spiritual hermit mode is a type of seclusion and privacy that you give yourself on your journey as you continue, to heal, as you continue to awaken, and as you continue to settle and ground your new identity as a spiritual being having a human experience, because the deep state, the matrix, has previously scrubbed out spirituality from the planet and only giving souls a physical identity that excludes a spiritual identity. And of course that creates an identity crisis within the soul. It creates dissonance within the soul, because your soul knows the answer, exactly like today's message. Your soul knows the answer, and your soul knows that you are a spiritual being. So scrubbing spirituality off the planet is also the same as scrubbing out your soul, which is that part of you that has the answer for every single step of the way on your journey. So congratulations. I'm updating someone that is manifesting that family reunion, that coming back together also of your of everything within you. So it could be 31 years old, you'll be born 1931, you'll be born the 31st of a month, you'll be born March 1st or January the 3rd. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So let's step into life purpose oracle messages, see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. So children is also coming through. So your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So I could be updating a teacher. I could also be updating someone that works with children in their infancy or in their early childhood. If that's you, this message also is for you. I could also be updating someone that is working with your the inner children in your ancestral connection, because the inner child is also that part of the soul that is most light resonant and the closest part to God. And therefore when you work with your ancestors, a lot of times you actually engage in that inner child state, because your inner child is the oldest part of you. It's the wisest part of you, because it has been through the most experiences, because it always remains in your soul as that child part of you, is that inner child soul. So I could be updating someone that's also now, because there's lion energy here, lamb energy here. So I could be updating someone that's definitely working with your ancestors and your the inner children in your ancestral connection. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But yeah, so I will be updating someone that's also finding out what your life purpose is, because yeah, your soul also knows what the answer is. When it comes to your life purpose, what your life purpose is. Counseling is also coming through. So counseling is coming through, and you heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So you're a very good listener, and you're someone that heals others by being that person they can talk to, and know that they're being heard. That's who you are. So I could be updating someone that's finding out through the message today that your life purpose involves counseling. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. It also involves light and love. So your purpose is to bring divine healing light and love to this world. Your soul knows the answer. So I could also be updating someone that has been on this path, but oftentimes dark forces can also ambush you or hijack you at certain points on your journey and make you doubt your life purpose. So I could also be updating someone that's getting confirmation through the message today. You've already been on that path of light and love, and you're getting confirmation through the message today. Congratulations, because it means that you're also following your soul. You're following your heart and soul, and your soul knows the answer. So it's almost like, when in doubt, your soul knows the answer. So means if ever you're under any attack, I'm updating a generational curse breaker. That is also closing out generational curses related to self-doubt, or someone that has been on the receiving end of self-doubt attacks. If that's you, this message is for you. So whenever you're in doubt, always check with your soul, because your soul knows the answer. So speaker is also coming through. So your life purpose involves your skills of oration. I'm definitely picking up on someone that has a powerful throat chakra. You're gifted with the gift of speech. You also are gifted with the gift of voice. So your soul knows the answer. So I could also be updating someone that has been contemplating using your voice, or contemplating taking up speaking as a vocation. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Books is also coming through, so you connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So I could also be updating a bookworm or a book fairy, someone that really likes to spend a lot of time in books. You're like a well-read soul. That's who you are. So your soul knows the answer, because now the books that you have ever read on your path, if you're someone that is working with their M presence, you are also getting those books online. They're coming back online. So yeah, so it's like you also have your own internal library. That's what happens when you read books. They don't they don't disappear after you read the last page and close the book. It actually becomes stored and embedded in your soul, in your DNA. So it's like you also have an internal library within your soul. So yeah, your soul knows the answer, because you have that library too. So justice is also coming through. So your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So I could be updating someone that is in the justice career or profession or vocation in this lifetime or past lives. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Your name could also mean justice. Your soul knows the answer. Your soul knows the answer. You carry the energy of justice. So author is also coming through. So you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. So there you are. You're also an author. Your soul knows the answer. Especially when it comes to writing that book that is calling from inside you. Teaching is also coming through. So you inspire young people to learn. You inspire young people to learn. Especially if you are, in your inner child energies. I could be updating someone that is also going through, or someone that has gone through an inner child integration, an inner child healing journey with your inner child, to take what resonates with your soul and with the rest. But when you're in those child energies, you're also able to connect and inspire young people, because it means that you can relate with them at their level. So spiritual teacher is coming through. You're definitely a spiritual teacher. Your soul knows the answer. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So I could be updating someone that is teaching classes or holding seminars, teaching spirituality, because you incarnated actually to bring back spirituality, harmony, and love back onto the planet in this age of Aquarius. I could also be updating someone that is contemplating spiritual teaching, and this here is your confirmation that you heal with your classes, you heal with your seminars, you heal with whatever you have been envisioning yourself doing as a spiritual teacher. Your soul knows the answer. So let's continue on with more light oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. So so today's message could also be a progress report for someone that is maybe received past activations or confirmations with the same energies in the message today, or similar energies. And today's message can also be a confirmation for you, especially when you're under self-doubt attack, when you're under any dark spells to cloud your judgment, to cause confusion. You definitely want a confirmation, or a wake-up call, or a reminder of who you are. So today's message could be such a message to remind someone who has already activated any of these energies previously. Your soul knows the answer. So if the message is resonating with you today and you would like a deep dive into personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. So nothing has gone wrong is coming through. So I could also be updating, self-doubt attacks is definitely coming through strong. I could be updating someone that has been dealing with self-doubt attacks. That's why you've had to be in your masculine energy, the King of Swords energy. So yes, confirmation that nothing has gone wrong. Stay connected with your soul. Stay on the path of your soul. Your soul knows the answer. Nothing has gone wrong. Because dark forces can be, very forceful in trying to get you off your path through self-doubt attacks, and through lies and illusions and tricks to make you think that something has gone wrong, or something is not right, or you're not on the right path. It actually comes with the number 7, and 7 is the number of spirituality, and 7 is the number of God. So you definitely want to make sure that you stay connected with God, stay connected with the I am presence, and your soul knows the answer. So there is only light is also coming through. So your soul knows the answer. There is only light. Nothing has gone wrong. There is only light. So it's actually a full sentence for someone. Take it if it resonates. Your soul knows the answer. Nothing has gone wrong. There is only light. So you could be born the 30th of a month, you could be born 1930, you could be born, you could be 30 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Yeah, this journey of spiritual awakening, chosen ones, it's also like the journey. It's like the fight for your soul, your soul's freedom, your soul's free will, your soul's sovereignty, your soul's independence. Because in the Persian age, the deep state, the matrix, has enslaved the soul, shrunk the soul to having little or no power, and of course, not being able to, to live freely the way you're always meant to. So the age of Aquarius is the return of love, return of spirituality, return of light back onto the planet, and of course, your spirituality is infinite, and definitely you navigate the spirit world through your soul. So yeah, your soul knows the answer. I could be updating someone that maybe also has been dealing with attacks to lure you back, to hoover you back into the toxic dynamics of the past. I could be updating someone that has been dealing with the ghosts of the past, trying to pull you back into the previous paradigms, but you are being reminded through the message today that your soul knows the answer. Continue, to continue on the path of your soul. Nothing has gone wrong. There is only light. So continue to follow the light, because that's what 5D Earth is all about. It's about light returning back on the planet. So alignment is also coming through. I'm updating someone that is also on the path of alignment with your soul, blending with your soul, or you're also already achieving it. Where all at different stages on our journey. Remember, these messages are collective, so take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Your soul knows the answer when it comes to alignment. I could also be updating someone that's going on a quest to align more with your soul, and the sword energy here. It could also be a sort of light activation for someone by Archangel Michael through the message today. Take it if it resonates. You could be born the 14th of a month, you could be born 1914, you could be 41 years old, you could be born 1941, you could be born April 1st or January the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So yeah, for someone, you're definitely in alignment with your soul's purpose. Your soul knows the answer. So inward revolution is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that's on an inward revolution. You're changing things around. You're turning things inwardly. That's why Stay Hermit is also coming out in the message today. Be aware that you have an inward revolution going on. Things are changing very powerfully, very radically from within you. So your soul knows the answer. Stay hermit, so that you can, so that you can ground those changes. You are in a process of evolution. Nothing has gone wrong. There's only light. So make sure that you stay connected with light energies. You are on this inward revolution, and there's a DNA strand depiction here. So you're definitely going through DNA upgrades. You're being aligned more with your soul's purpose, and nothing has gone wrong. Your soul knows the answer. So I could be updating someone that's going through intense ascension symptoms. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could also resonate with yin and yang. I could also be updating someone that is going through radical or powerful death and rebirth cycles. If that's you, this message also is for you. I could also be updating someone that's going through a powerful dark night of the soul or powerful kundalini awakenings. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So soul name is coming through. So I could also be updating someone that has been asking what their soul name is, and the answer is your soul knows the answer. Your soul knows your soul's name. So that's also an activation for you to ask your soul what your soul's name is. So I could also be updating someone that's going on a quest to find out more, to go on a journey of soul's self-discovery, to discover what your soul's name is. That's what hermit mode is also for. It's for self-discovery. So you could be life path number 1. You'll be born the first of a month. You'll be born in January. You'll be born January the 1st. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So focus is also coming through. So your soul knows the answer. Focus. So that could be what someone needs to hear through the message today. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So you could be born 1937. You could be born you could be 37 years old. You could be born 1973 or be 73 years old. You'll be born March the 7th or July the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So meditation is also coming through. So your soul knows the answer. Spend some time in meditation. So this could also be an activation for someone to spend some time getting some answers from your soul. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You could be the life path number 8. You'll be born the 8th of a month. You'll be born in August. You'll be born August the 8th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So ask your soul is coming through. So yeah, so your soul knows the answer. Ask your soul. Or ask your soul knows the answer. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So yeah, that's a double confirmation to ask your soul, because your soul knows the answer. So especially if you are, under any self-doubt attacks, ask your soul knows the answer. So don't allow any external influences or entities to, give you any answers. Ask your soul instead. So you can ask your soul in different ways, especially if you're under third eye chakra attacks, crown chakra attacks. You can ask your soul in different ways. You can even use your heart chakra to ask your soul, to use the weight of, what makes you feel loved or what makes you feel whole. What, as you weigh different energies, different cups, so to speak. So yeah, ask your soul in any situation. Don't allow any, any external forces to, to give you any answers. Your soul knows the answers. So if you be born the 16th of a month, if you be born 1916, if you be born 1961 or be 61 years old, if you be born January the 6th or June the 1st, take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So nourish is coming through. So yeah, so this is also a call for you to nourish yourself or nourish your soul as well, and nourish your connection with your soul. Take it however it resonates, because your soul knows the answer. So that could also be a call for you to nourish that that concept of asking your soul, nourish the knowledge or the seed of knowledge that your soul knows the answer. Because when you nourish it, it means that you're giving it a fertile room to grow in your spiritual space, in your mental space. And of course, it comes in handy in self-doubt attacks when you have a healthy relationship with your soul, when you have a healthy knowledge or confidence. When you have a healthy confidence that your soul knows the answer, you can actually weather self-doubt attacks. So you could be 23 years old, you could be born 1923, you could be born 1932 or be 33 years old, you could be born February the 3rd or March the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today, to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. I'm going to wrap it up now with angel answers for anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle. Now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So don't stop is coming through, and there's rainbow energy here. So if your question resonates with this answer, then this is your answer. But in keeping with today's message, for someone, the message from the spirit realm is your soul knows the answer. Don't stop. So that means don't stop being on the journey of your soul, on the path of your soul. Your soul knows the answer. Don't stop. So that means keep going. Stay on the path of your soul. There's also rainbow energy here. And you could recently have seen a rainbow or dreamt of a rainbow. But even the appearance of the rainbow on this card is also a synchronicity or an omen. A rainbow symbolizes the fulfillment of God's promises over your life. Rainbow energy is also miracle energy or magical energy. So yeah, your soul knows the answer. Don't stop, because there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow that could resonate with someone. So I could be updating someone that is in a situation that there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Don't stop. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day, living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.